Hi, my name is Audrey Thomas, founder of Organized Audrey, and in today's Productivity Pointer, I'm going to challenge you on the topic of how often are you checking your emails. When I do my email training and I ask the participants in my workshops the same question, it's kind of fun to watch their faces because some of them don't even want to make eye contact with me, and others say things like, well, I think I'm checking my email probably about every 15 minutes, and other people just admit, I think I'm just checking my email all the time. Well, if you are checking your email every 5 minutes, that means you're checking your email almost 100 times a day. And research right now is showing that we check our cell phones 150 times a day. So is it any wonder why at the end of the day, sometimes we say to ourselves, I don't feel like I got anything done except check email. I met a CEO of a sales organization over the last, it was probably about a year or two ago, and she said to me that she used to check her email constantly. She said she would be reading her email on her phone as she walked into the ladies' room, and she would be reading her email on the way out of the ladies' room. And she said, I was riding on an airplane next to a neurosurgeon, and she said at the end of that flight, I had this epiphany that I'm not a brain surgeon. And what I do doesn't save lives. And she said, I realized right then and there that I did not need to be checking my email constantly. And I had probably been modeling that for the others in my organization. And so she went on to tell me about how she went back to her company and she just shared that with her team and her management team, saying, we've got to start checking our emails a lot less. And she discovered that she could. She could check her emails 3 to 5 times a day and the world didn't end and her company didn't go out of business. And so I hope that you've enjoyed this Productivity Pointer brought to you by Organized Audrey, and I hope that you've also been challenged in the idea and the question of how often am I checking email and what's the least number of times that I could be checking it. Make it a great day.